Hello.
It's bright and early. We woke up to start our cooking class and we stopped here first at the morning market, and our tour guide just gave us the overview of all of the vegetables. It was freaking awesome.
It was great.
Oh my god. But first of all, he has the best sense of humor, so it was hilarious.
Keeps that energy up.
Yeah.
Keeps it up.
Yeah, what you need for the morning, for early. He went over all the different ingredients that we're gonna be using to cook with today. The amount of ingredients that they have is just crazy. We just don't have that at home, but we are gonna be scouring the markets when we get back to find some of these ingredients, so hopefully we can use them in the future. But great tour and a great kickoff to the cooking class. What was great about this cooking class is we had a lot of different options to choose from for meals to make, and just because it was a large class didn't mean we all had to make the same thing. We could all make different things. They had it set up for us. So the first one we made was a sweet and sour stir fry. This one had tofu in it instead of chicken. We started learning about the different levels of heat that we could use within our dishes. So I decided that I wanted to go at a level 3, and that meant most often I would have about 3 chilies.
Give you 5 levels totally today. Mild level, medium, hot, Thai hot, and crazy. I use crazy for Mexico people นะครับ because they love spicy เนาะ
Made a tom kha. We learned that it's the galangal that makes it tom kha. It's not the coconut milk necessarily that we were told before. What was really great when we were making this dish is we learned about the sweet, sour, spicy, and how to taste the soup. And our instructor walked around and had us taste it and tell him what we thought, and then he tasted it and said, this is what I think that it needs. Like maybe it needs a little bit more sugar, or it needs a little bit more soy sauce to make it salty. And we were really glad that we weren't using fish sauces, because he had us try the anchovy fish sauce and give it a smell, and it was so terrible. We had 4 different types of curries to choose from. Oh, sorry, 5 actually. We can make a green curry, red curry, Penang, Massaman, or a cow soy curry. And I have been wanting to make cow soy so badly because it is a regional dish of Chiang Mai. Something that was really, really cool about learning about the different curries is that there's only a few ingredients that make each curry differently. So it really just was like a matter of an herb or a spice or some lime or galangal. And they were just small nuances, and many of these things were impacted by other people coming over to the country from other countries. So a lot of people think that Massaman curry is impacted by Indian culture, but really it was actually the Persians who came in and started using cinnamon and cloves and anise in their curries, and that's what made it end up being Massaman curry. This is the Massaman.
Now this is Penang.
This is the Penang. Then we moved on to spring rolls. I've been trying to make them at each different cooking school because everybody seems to have a different way of doing it, and this one was for sure the best method that we found. He taught us a lot of tips and tricks for how to keep the rolls together. Also, the presentation was just really, really beautiful. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be back. oh, we gotta get you guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, US.
And then for dessert, we made a mango sticky rice, our favorite dessert here in Thailand, potentially our favorite dessert overall. It felt like Top Chef as we were making it, actually. We were like side by side, and all of us were making different styles of the rice because we were making a pink version and a blue version and one that was saltier instead of the sweet versions. And they just do it using different fruits and different flowers that are native to Thailand to bring out the different colors. All right, we are back from our cooking class that was with Zabb-E-Lee here in Chiang Mai. We've been really understanding a lot more about Thai cuisine, the different nuances and the ingredients that you can use, and the many different ways that people cook dishes, from being very traditional, and this is how my mom made it, to learning from other people and putting their own spins on it. The other great thing about this class is that it was a group class, especially because, okay, so Zabb-E-Lee, there's some background. A friend of ours told us that the owner has some comedic background, and they hire really fun and entertaining and hilarious instructors. Our instructor kept us laughing the whole time, and he just seemed like he absolutely loved everything he was doing. Plus, he has a deep background in cooking and has worked in his mom's restaurant growing up, and so you could just tell his experience throughout the whole course that we were getting like a really legit, genuine Thai cooking experience. They also allowed us to veganize all of our dishes, so we just let them know ahead of time and they were completely prepared. Some of the things was that, of course, tofu was added into a couple of the dishes. Instead of chicken, we used oyster mushrooms, and then they just shredded the oyster mushrooms. It just took on a lot of the different flavors of the sauces. The other thing is fish paste and fish sauce, which we don't like the flavor of or the taste of anyway, so it was fine to leave that out, and they replaced it with things like soy sauce and a vegetarian mushroom sauce, so those were really simple for them to do. Overall, what a fantastic cooking class. Highly recommend if you are in Chiang Mai. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna have a lot coming up from everything that we've learned from these cooking classes in Thailand for you soon. And if you aren't subscribed already, subscribe below and let us know how you felt about this video by hitting that like button and commenting, and we will see you soon.